Hello friends, are you ready to make some 3D snowflake like this one so you can put it anywhere in the place where you live and decorate? Ready? Let's go! Before we start, we will need scissors, tape or stapler or glue or any type of paper that you would like to use. So first off, we would need to make a square out of our rectangular paper. So first I would fold one edge of the paper into the long edge, making a triangle just like this one. And we would cut the extra paper that is left just like that, and please be careful when you are cutting with your scissors. Now that you have this big triangle, we're going to fold that triangle in half, which will give us a smaller triangle. So let's remember friends, triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. So now you're going to take your scissors and you're going to make 3 equal slits, starting from the top and all the way to the bottom. Make sure that you are not cutting all the way to the end because you're going to need that later on. Again, please be careful when you are using your scissors. Next, you're going to see this diamond or square and you will see the cuts that you've made. So then next, you're going to want to use the glue, tape or stapler to bring the flaps together. So rotate the square in a way that it forms a diamond shape. And next, you're going to want to flip the paper and then you're going to glue the second pair of the flaps or tape or staple. And then you're going to want to turn the paper again and then glue or tape or staple the third pair of flaps. And then again, you're going to flip the paper again and stapler, tape or glue the flaps to each other. So now you should have one of the snowflake arms ready. And looks like that. So for the next arm of my snowflake, I used the color red. And again, I made a square into a triangle. I made the slits again using my scissors. I opened it up to form a triangle. Tape, glue, or staple the flaps inside and out. And there goes my other arm for the snowflake. So in total, you should have 6 snowflake arms. And once you have done 3 snowflake arms, 1, 2, and 3, you're going to want to either tape them together, staple, or glue, so that way they can stay in the same place. Now that you have the tip of the bottom sticking together, you're going to want to staple the sides of the snowflake arms to each other, so that way when you hang it up, they're not all going to be flimsy and loose. So now you have 3 snowflake arms, 2 red ones and 1 green one. And once you've done 3 other snowflake arms, you're going to do the same thing. And now that you have the snowflake arms all stapled together, now you're going to bring them all together, making 6 snowflake arms, creating this big and nice snowflake like this one. So you're going to need to staple the tip of the bottom to each other together, and then staple the sides again, or tape them or glue them to each other so that way they really stick together and you can hang them up anywhere in your house, in your apartment, or your room, or anywhere in the place where you live. So when creating this snowflake, I did use both tape and stapler, but I encourage you to use anything that you have at home that is safe for you and the child to use, and that will also engage your child in sticking things together at the same time. And there you have it, a red and green snowflake. Again, you can use any type of paper you would like to use and any color you wish. Have fun! So I made another one that is white and blue, and if you would like to hang it up, make a hole at one of the tips of the snowflake arm and attach a string to it. So now you can attach it anywhere in your place.